Hello folks, I am currently shooting several videos, but I'm going to do a short one real quick on drying wood ear mushrooms. Here are the wood ears. Let me get a pretty one. There they are. I'll put the Latin name right there in front of the screen. But this video is just about drying them, so once you identify them and you take them home, what I like to do is I like to lay them out on an aluminum foil pan, or it can be any type of pan. And space them out where there's gaps in between each one of them. Set a fan up and dry them at least a little bit so you can get the dirt off. Get you a little brush like this and just, you know, brush the dirt off. Take off the ends that's attached to the tree. And like I said, just, you don't want them thick like this in aluminum foil pan. Maybe the initial drying it'd be fine, but even then you kind of want to separate them out so you don't have wet spots here and there. But what you want to do is lay them out on a pan just like so. Just where they're not touching, basically. And then we're just going to set a fan up on them, and this will only take maybe a day or two. The thicker ones might take a little bit longer. Sometimes you can just set the fan up on them and they'll dry completely. Sometimes you got to go in, you got to turn one over or so. But yeah, I'm gonna fill up this pan and then I'll set the fan on it and I'll get a little clip of that, and that'll be that. And there you have it. Look at that fancy setup. See, I have them in the pan nice and spaced out evenly. And I'll just leave this fan on it for about a day and come back and it should look like this. So here's some finished wood ears that I harvested back in July, I think. But yeah, just keep them in a container like this, and when they're dry, they'll be able to snap just like that. You don't want any bend or anything. They should just be able to snap. So keep them in a jar. And some people do like a airtight container, but I just put a little piece of cheesecloth on it or a rag or something, and just put it like a little ring for a jar around it. And I guess this should be good for a few years. We eat them really quickly. I put them in my mac and cheese, and we put them in broths a lot. They're good for your immune system. So yeah, there you have it, drying wood ears. Bye bye, y'all.